My name is Paul Leslie. I'm a lieutenant at the Desoto County Sheriff's Office in Mississippi. I'm over the K-9 unit, and I'm also the trainer there. We got K-9 Luca after he retired from the 7th Special Forces Group after over 5 years of service. Then he came to us and was able to continue to serve here in Desoto County, where he served with his handler, Sergeant Nick Cook. I first met Luca several years ago at a joint training session with the 7th Special Forces Group. I could tell right away during the training, Luca was a very strong, very serious dog, especially in the patrol category. He'd been on multiple high-risk missions for some high-value targets. In one particular encounter, Luca and his group encountered an enemy machine gunner who just absolutely wreaked havoc on the battlefield, which claimed some of the lives of some of the soldiers that were there with him. During this encounter, Luca fearlessly grabbed his handler by the arm and drug him to the ground as the bullets from the machine gunner impacted all around him, and he actually drug his handler out of the kill zone. In that moment, Luca's immediate action 100% saved the life of his handler. A few short years later, Luca retired from the 7th Group, and we were able to adopt Luca at the DeSoto County Sheriff's Office.
I'm Sergeant Cook with DeSoto County Sheriff's Office. I had the privilege of being Luca's K-9 handler. Luca was a Dutch Shepherd. Him and I were certified in explosive detection and patrol work. Here at DeSoto County, we had a lot of patrol work, and I would consider his tracking one of the strong points, and we did a lot of that. Tracking violent criminals and suspects. There's times where we're working the streets and working patrol, and then other times where we're pulled away to assist special divisions, whether it be fugitive or detective divisions, and there was nothing that Luca wasn't prepared to do. It didn't matter what came across the radio or what we were tasked with. I had zero doubt about Luca when we got to that deployment. On
February 21st, 2024, some of our patrol deputies encountered a violent armed felon and a vehicle pursuit began. The suspect dangerously drove down a busy highway. The deputies were able to use stop sticks to flatten the tires. A tactical vehicle intervention maneuver was performed, which spun the vehicle out. Once they performed the vehicle intervention, the suspect barricaded in the car, and he refused to come out. The suspect had a long criminal history with violence. Sergeant Cook and I, we responded to the scene, and the windows of the vehicle were breached after we got there, and Luca was released. Luca entered the car, and he apprehended the suspect. Luca was doing an absolutely amazing job as he fought the suspect inside the car. Incredibly, I started to see Luca drag the suspect out of the car, just inch by inch. He was coming out with him. As Luca was bringing the suspect out of the car, the suspect fired towards us. As soon as the shot broke, obviously it was startling, but I saw the shockwave go through Luca as he was struck by the suspect's gunfire. Sergeant Cook and I immediately snatched Luca out of the way. As we pulled Luca out of the window, deputies returned fire, killing the suspect. After doing what we could do, Sergeant Cook rushed Luca to the veterinarian's office, but Luca ultimately succumbed to his wounds. Luca's bravery in this moment saved Sergeant Cook and I. We were just feet from the suspect's muzzle when he cranked off a round in our face. Luca took the initial assault of the gunfire, which I know saved not just our lives, but the lives of the other deputies that were standing right there beside us as well. Luca instinctively put himself in harm's way without hesitation. His fierce bravery, it will resonate with me as long as I live. There's a very small group of us that are going to be forever connected because of Luca. Not just because we knew him, not because we were just around this dog, but because he actually saved our lives. And for us, Luca is the symbol of bravery.
Luca was a warrior, and I'm just thankful and honored to have been able to hold the leash.
In June 2024, MPC Luca was given a brick next to the 7th Special Forces Group K-9 statue at Eglin Air Force Base in Florida. And today, we are incredibly honored to award MPC Luca X496 with the Animals in War and Peace Medal of Bravery number 21. Thank you, Luca. Your impact and memory will live on in the hearts of the U.S. Army 7th Special Forces Group Airborne and the DeSoto County Sheriff's Office for years to come.